Hello there. This is Bob Proctor. Do you know, on the 28th, 29th, and 30th of this month, that's next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we've got a paradigm shift seminar going on at the Sheraton Gateway Hotel in Los Angeles. That's Sheraton at the airport. Now, I want you to think for a moment about how you're living. Ask yourself, what is your income like? What are your relationships like? How's your business going? You and I have the power within us to do absolutely phenomenal things. But there's certain things we've got to learn and know how to work with. And that's our marvelous mind. Now, you'll get books on the subconscious, you'll get books on the conscious mind. I have spent the past 58 years studying this like a scientist. I became absolutely fascinated with it. I started out by listening to Earl Nightingale's recordings and reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and following the direction of a very wise and caring individual by the name of Ray Stanford. I was a lost individual, I'm telling you. I was 26 and I was going nowhere. I had a bad attitude. I was earning $4,000 a year. I'd never had a half-decent job. I was always in debt. And something like that, things started to change. It changed so fast, it fascinated me. Now, within a year, my income went from $4,000 to $14,500 a month. $4,000 a year to $14,500 a month. That annualizes to about $175,000 a year. And in less than 5 years, I had it over $1 million. I built a company that operated in Toronto, Montreal, Boston, Cleveland, Atlanta, and London, England, washing floors, cleaning offices. But the thing just took off on me, and I couldn't understand why. Now, at first, I was just enjoying earning all the money and having fun. One day, I thought, how did this happen? I knew I wasn't lucky. I did not believe in luck. I was working hard, and I didn't believe in luck. I was raised to believe that if you're going to earn a lot of money, you've got to be really smart or really lucky. I knew I wasn't either. If you're going to get a good job, you've got to have, a real good formal education. I didn't have any. I had 2 months high school. And so when I analyzed all the facts in my life and took a look at my results, none of it made sense. And I couldn't find anyone that could really explain to my satisfaction why I changed so dramatically in a relatively short period of time. So I began, and when I did, all I wanted to do was teach this information. I ended up leaving the business I was in and going to work with Earl Nightingale, Lloyd Conant in Chicago. And then my education really started to skyrocket. I probably know more about the subconscious mind, the mind, than anybody you're going to meet. It's the only thing I've studied. It's the only thing I'm interested in. I'm going to teach why we keep doing what we do. Why is it that brilliant people stay stuck? Why does their income stay the same? Why doesn't their income multiply every year? You have to ask yourself that. There's answers to those questions. Well, it took me 9.5 years, and I found out you and I have what we call a paradigm. It's a program that's in our subconscious mind. It's genetic. It's passed down through the genes from mom and dad at the moment of conception. That's why this DNA information is so important today. Not only that, after you're born, the programming begins again on an environmental level. And that goes on until you're 5 or 6. Well, by the time you're 5 or 6, your lot in life has been cast. Now, they're responsible for making you who you are, but understand this, you're responsible for changing it. They did the best they could with what they had. You are responsible for changing your life. Now, if you happen to be stuck, if your income isn't going where you really want it to go, you've got to get into this seminar. There's still a few seats left. It's run next weekend, 28-20. Now, think of this. If you're not able to get there, we stream this seminar. We stream it all over the world. So I don't care if you're in Kuching, if you're in Alaska, if you're in Buenos Aires, if you're somewhere in Europe or in North America, it really doesn't matter. We'll come right onto your computer or right into your living room. If you really want to learn something about yourself, why you're getting the results you're getting, this is a fascinating program. We have people from all over the world come and study this. And the results we see are astronomical, phenomenal changes. But that's because we've got so much potential. So don't ignore this. Don't just say, oh, there's another seminar. This is not just another seminar. This is something I've spent my whole life studying, And it's all about you. And it's what you're capable of doing. No one knows what we're capable of doing. You can make phenomenal things happen. Get into this program. And if you can't come, at least get into the streaming. Let us come to you. This is a phenomenal program. It's something that is truly life-changing. You know that you've got the potential. I'm going to show you how to utilize it. And it's very, very easy to learn. So click on the link here. Come and take a look at our site. It's next weekend, 28, 29, 30th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Los Angeles at the Sheraton Gateway, the Sheraton Los Angeles Hotel. It's phenomenal. There'll be people there. You're going to meet people from around the world. And they're going to be learning the same thing you are. It's like taking the shackles off and letting ourselves really fly. I look forward to seeing you there. And if you can't get there, get into the streaming. Let me come to you. You'll be so glad you did. I hope you enjoyed this video. We put a lot of good information up here, and it causes everything in your life to get better. If you'd like us to notify you every time we put a new video up, hit subscribe and then turn on notification. Check out all our videos, and we will notify you when we put a new one up.